is this the end of Pi Network? Is Pi Network already wrapping up? Now, here is a realistic assessment of whether Pi Network is moving to an end or not. Now, these are 10 points to realistically assess if Pi Network is wrapping up or not. Number 1. Pi Network is still trading, but very weak. Pi Network now is trading around 20 to 25 cents level, barely holding the key support, which reflects very weak markets. Now, this is not a good look for Pi Network at all. But then let's not just conclude from the first point I've just given. Now, the next point is there is a broad bearish sentiment in the market. Now, the price prediction and the technical analysis showed serious ongoing bearish pressure. What does this mean for Picoin? Now, with Pi Network below major average, this indicates lack of confidence and momentum for the project, because people seeing the project playing out like this price-wise might want to make them lose confidence in the project, because it's looking like there is no hope for Picoin as we speak. Now, the third point, the evolution narrative continues, but without concrete breakthrough. We all know that Pi Network has this very serious hype backing it. Like the pioneers and the PiCo team have been hyping this project now for years. There's this very strong hype. But now, it's not just about the hype and the evolution. The old Pi narrative here and there, they are not showing workings. They're not showing workings. So that is not cutting it anymore. Anyway, recent activities now show major new steps in the project's evolution, but don't really point to real utility or adoption. Now, they are keeping our expectations speculative. Now, there's so many question marks rolling around our heads now. We don't know what they are really up to as of now. Now, the fourth reason, price decline. Now, there is no stabilization in the price, which is very scary. The price is going lower and lower. There is no bounce back and all. That alone is actually keeping a lot of people worried about the project. Now, the fifth point, legal pressure and criticism are mounting. Now, a $10 million lawsuit alleging mismanagement has emerged, with experts questioning its prospects, now adding to uncertainty. But now, are they going to get out of this legal mess or not? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Let's just hope they get out of it. Now, the number 6 point we should also look at is supply unlock pressure, increasing the downward price risk. Now, every week, even every day, new tokens are unlocked, which is increasing the supply, thereby making the price go down. Now, because the higher the supply, obviously, the lower the price. So I don't know the idea that the PiCo team plans to use to tackle this situation, because they created the situation themselves. The supply is too high and nothing really significant has been done to tackle this situation so far. Oh, have in mind that if the entire supplies are giving out, it is going to be a disaster for the price of Picoin. That is one thing that I've been looking at and I've been paying attention to lately. Now, the number 7th reason. Now, community frustration over KYC and migration issue. Can you believe that up until this moment, some people are still yet to complete their KYC and also migrate to the mainnet? That is not acceptable. PiCo team, just in case this video gets to you, you should work on this. Make sure people get their KYC. They deserve this, and also get their migration. Stop holding back people's entitlement, because as far as I'm concerned, this project is people's entitlement, because we worked for it, we stood behind you. We were the one that gave you the ground that you now have. So you should do the needful and make sure that the people get their KYC and migration. Now, on to the next point. Now, lack of utility and transparency. As much as the PiCo team are saying there's utility, there's transparency, I feel like most of your informations that you dish out are vague. You should be more precise. You should be more direct with how you address the audience, your audience. You should pinpoint whatever it is you're trying to say in your messages, in your post. You shouldn't always just give vague information, because that's not helpful to the pioneers. So you should do better. Now, limited major exchanges adoption continues. Now, Pi Network has not been embraced by Binance and Coinbase so far, which is not a good look for Pi Network. If you really want to know a project that would succeed along the line, Binance and Coinbase is supposed to be interested in that project. So we are still hoping that that happens later on. But as of now, Pi Network and Coinbase are not interested in the project. which is not still a good look for Pi. So far, all the points that I've given are very negative, and it is not pointing to the direction that Pi network will be successful along the line. This is just the bitter truth that I feel like a lot of you deserve to hear, even if some of you might not just like it. It is just the fact. And then the user sentiments are now mixed. As much as Pi Network has strong believers, they are beginning to slightly doubt the project. Now they're beginning to doubt that Pi Network is going to be successful or not because of the fact that Pi Network has not really been functional. They've not been giving out information. You know, when you start giving out information to your audience, then they will have something to hold on to follow you, to believe you. So these days, people have not really been supportive the way they used to. Now, even I'm very sure you must have noticed, I'm talking to the Pi core team now, that even your posts don't get as much engagement as it used to in the time past. So you should work on all those points I just addressed now, and we are going to see a turnaround for Pi Network project. From all these points that we've given, now the question is, do I think that this is the end of Pi Network? The answer is no. I don't think this is the end of Pi Network. I just think it is not thriving as we speak, but there is still room for adjustments. There's still room for correction. If the core team can get up and do the needful, then definitely there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. But as we speak right now, there is no hope for that project. Let's just call a spade a spade. Everything is far from the promise. Everything is far from the vision that we were promised by the core team. So core team, I'm calling on you guys once again, do the needful. So guys, if you like this content, you just go kindly help me smash that like button and also subscribe to my channel to get more amazing content like the one you just saw. So guys, that will be the end of today's video. I'm going to see you in the next one, but until then, bye for now.